Okay, I'm doing your November 23rd, 2019 daily tarot card reading. For some reason, it seems like a lot of these have been love readings, even though it's for the collective. Um, One thing I'm going to try out, I'm going to see if it works, okay? If you subscribe, I may answer a question for you through email, like a yes or no question. You get to ask one question. And I'm not sure if this is going to work for me, so I'll see how much time it takes from me. So if you subscribe, then I may answer a question for you, okay? Let's see. The first card for you is the Ace of Swords card. And this is a card about a burdened emperor from yesterday's reading. Um, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't go back over it. Anyway, he had a bunch of burdens to carry yesterday. Like, he made some accomplishments for himself. He did well for himself. And basically, he got a house and he got some other accomplishments. But it's like it was a heavy burden for him to carry. So I was saying it's a good idea for him to get someone to help. So I figured he would probably get a woman or someone to help. So he's speaking his truth and probably saying, you know what, I'm kind of busy. Hi, I'd like to talk to you. What's going on? And he's probably saying this to the next card, which is the Queen of Wands. So the Emperor probably was happy to find someone to help him. This queen is a passionate queen. She may be like a good influencing person toward this emperor to like help him stay on the right path or help him make more money. I'm not really sure. But I guess he thought she was a suitable helper for himself. And so I'm not sure if this is the emperor. Now, I'm not paying enough attention to the characters from day to day. So this is possibly the emperor now coming as a Knight of Wands. Now, he's coming as a Knight of Wands, but the Knight of Wands is not very faithful. So it's like he's saying, hey, would you like to get together? But it's more like a one-night stand kind of offer. So the queen, being wise, she kind of understood that maybe he wasn't a long-term partner. So she probably denied him and said, no, thank you. And then he felt like stabbed in the back, like, oh man, I volunteered myself and now feel rejected. And now I wish I didn't do it, you know? So the next card is the King of Cups in the reverse. So the Emperor went from Emperor into King mode. And so he's in the reverse. So when he's in the reverse, he may be drinking or just behaving kind of coldly or hot and cold or something to that effect. So he's not like happy and loving at the moment. So he's feeling kind of grouchy. And I'm not really saying for you guys to drink if you're upset that someone rejected you. Like, I guess that's a part of life. So the next card is the Magician. So for some reason, he's this emperor. Like, he just achieved emperor status, was it yesterday? And so he's happy he accrued all of these things. And like, he's going up and down. Like, he's going from high statuses to low statuses. And now he seems like he's using magic to get what he wants. So I guess he tried to figure out what he wanted to achieve. And now he's trying to make his wishes come true. So I don't know if this is literally magic that he's using, or if it's just an idea that he's trying to manifest to get love coming toward him. So the Sun card is kind of like a yes, like he succeeded in what he wanted to accomplish. Like, he's saying, I would like this woman to love me, and for some reason, I'm not sure if he did magic actually, but he could have just been thoughting and meditating and saying, you know, this is what I want in my life. Well, apparently he did succeed. So let's see. The Five of Wands is a test. So maybe she said, well, if you genuinely love me and you want to stick around, I'd like you to show me. Let's go out on a date. You can't just come over in the middle of the night, ring my doorbell, and expect to get with me, you know? So he has to prove himself to her. And so I guess he did whatever she requested. And then he said, are you ready to love me now? And so the next card is Judgment. So I guess this queen is trying to give him a final answer. Am I ready to love you? Am I not ready to love you? Let me give you a good answer now. So she thought about it long and hard, and she finally said yes, I guess. I'm not sure why. But Justice here, for some reason, I'm not sure what he did. He had to prove his love to her, so he had to like take her out on a date. He had to call her on the phone, send her a text, show he cared, cook her dinner. I'm not sure. You make your choice of what you want your person to do for you. So anyway, she graduates from, it's not really graduated, she made a shift from this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is about intellect and passion, so she's like ready to speak about something, like give a presentation, or maybe be an executive or something to that effect. The Queen of Cups is more emotional and about love, so this queen is already passionate on her own, but now she is, I'm not sure what the difference is. Emotional could be I'm swayed by what you do for me, like when you show me love, I feel even more love toward you. The passionate queen could be passionate about her work. The passion doesn't have to be about love only. So that could be the difference in between these two. Maybe one is focused on making money and the other one is focused on romantic love. All right, so the next card that we have is the Hanged Man. And so you'd have to wonder if she was just getting emotional and in her feelings because she accepted love, why would she feel like she's stuck? And the answer to that question is the Hanged Man can mean many different things. So in this case, it means that no commitment was given to her. So she was like, prove that you love me. Don't just say, don't just show up at my door, prove that you love me. But he maybe he made an effort. He maybe took her out on a date or did whatever she asked him to do, but he didn't make a commitment, like say, hey, let's be girlfriend and boyfriend, right? So let me put this card down. So because he didn't give her what she wanted, she gave in too quickly, she feels heartbroken. This is Three of Swords. So I'm not sure what's going on, but the Devil card, if you're following the previous day's reading or the previous 2 days reading, the Devil card is very possibly her ex coming in to seduce her and get her back or something. So the next card is the Knight of Swords. So he comes back to battle like, I want this woman back and I'm coming for her, you know? So he comes back with a strong will and a strong desire to get what he wants. And then he says, guess what? I'm going to offer you a new beginning in love. Are you willing to take it? Now, this, I'm not sure. The ex here, the ex was, I think he was Knight of Wands in my previous reading. I'm not even sure. I can't remember. It might have been King of Pentacles. I'm not really sure. But whoever the character was in the previous day's reading, he was a cheater. That's the point. So the cheater comes back and says, hey, I'm going to give you a new beginning. How about it? Okay? I'm not sure if I just said something else, but it's a new beginning. Okay, so what does the Queen do? The Queen of Cups, now she decides to juggle. So she's in between two options right now. So I'm guessing she took him up on his offer or something. So she just was with one. What is he? He's the King of Cups. So she was with the King of Cups in the reverse, which I'm not sure how wise is that, because I think he might be like a reformed alcoholic or something like that. Like I said, when he gets down and out, he might like drink or do something kind of negative or just be kind of cold. So so I don't know. So she's in between the King of Cups in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. So I'm not sure if the Knight of Swords is just the energy that the ex came with. So the ex, I think, was the King of Pentacles. So it could be she's in between the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the King of Pentacles. So I don't know what she's going to do, but I guess she's just juggling. We'll have to figure out on the 24th to figure out what does she choose to do. I'm not sure if this resonates with you. If it does, please leave some comments. And please like, share, and subscribe, okay? And remember, I'm going to try this out, so I don't know how long it'll last for. If you subscribe, I will answer a question. It has to be like a yes or no question. It can't be like 3 pages long. It has to be like maybe a sentence or something. I might answer a sentence. If you say, should I, blah, 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 maybe I'll see how it works. So I'm saying it today. It might be relevant maybe for the next 2 to 3 days, okay? If you subscribe, I'll answer a question, like a 1 sentence question, yes or no, okay? We'll try it out and see how it works. Thank you for listening, and please, again, like, share, and subscribe.